How far are we allowed to go? To fix something that's broken.
These are the most hyped movies of 2021. Many movies were released this year and there are many more to come. Which movie did you like the most of 2021? Tell us in the comment sections given below. Today's video is totally on these movies. We will be telling you some of the most hyped movies in 2021 which you must watch if you haven't yet. Stick to the video till the end. Plan B. It's a refreshingly candid and open-minded movie about teen sex and friendship. This movie has potent humor. At a party thrown by her best friend Lupe, Sunny accidentally had sex not with her crush Hunter but with nerd religious guy Kyle. This was the biggest mistake of her life, as the next morning she woke up with the fear of getting pregnant. Thus, to avoid this and make everything right, Plan B was adopted by them. They did not want to become a parent in her teens and disappoint her strict Indian parents by this stupid mistake. This movie could give a breakout performance this year. You must give this movie a shot. Mainly the youngsters would love to watch this movie, as the movie is based on the after effects of regrettable sexual encounter of Sunny, and they just have 24 hours left with them to hunt down the Plan B pill in South Dakota. Natalie Morales directs the movie. The main genre of this movie is comedy. Raya and the Last Dragon. This is the best animated movie so far this year. It's truly a unique, exquisite virtual movie. It is filled with fantasies for the children. Unlike other animated movies, this virtual movie is not a pure fairy tale, but an adventure that you can also enjoy watching with your kids. This movie is very engaging. You can make it to watch the young kids in your home. This movie is 1 hour 57 minutes long. In this, Raya is the warrior who sets out to track down Sisu, which is a dragon who transferred all her powers into a magical gem that gets scattered all over the kingdom of Kumara. In this movie, she fought for these dragons to save them all and create that beautiful world all over again. This movie is produced by Walt Disney Animation Series and the Walt Disney Pictures. A Quiet Place Part 2. It's a thrilling family horror movie which is very interesting. The plot of the movie is very unique than any other movie. The second part of this movie is actually the expansions of part 1. They continue to fight for their survival in silence. You can watch this movie on Netflix or any online site. The performers in this movie are truly talented, which made the movie more interesting and engaging for you. Many of you must have watched part 1 of this movie, then you need to watch the second part of this movie as well. This movie is a post-pandemic box office movie. It is modern pop outdoor audiences would line up for. In this sequel, they understood that the main threat to their life are not the creatures that hunt by sound, as many threats are coming in their way beyond the sand path. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Venom 2 is a sequel to Venom released in 2018. This movie was going to be released in Doctor 2020 but postponed because of the pandemic, and now it will be released on October 15, 2021. Many of you are very excited about this movie and just can't wait to watch this movie till October. This movie is about Tom Hardy. He is playing the role of a lethal Venom in this movie. He is one of Marvel's greatest and the most complex characters. The movie is on Marvel Comics, directed by Andy Serkis. Michelle Williams, Naomi Harris, and Woody Harrelson also played the role of villain Cletus. The movie is going to be a big hit in 2021 as people are crazy about this movie. So, who are going to watch this movie just after its release? Tell us in the comments box below, as I am very excited to watch this movie. Kissing Booth 3. This movie genre is a high school love which many of the youngsters loves to watch. Kissing Booth 3 is one of them. The movie was released on 11th of August 2021 and many teens were waiting to watch it. This movie has 3 parts. The 2 were released earlier, they both were hits. And the same is with Kissing Booth 3. Many people didn't like the movie's ending as they found it to be ruining for the couple in the movie, which was Noah and Elle. Have you watched this movie yet? You can watch this movie easily on Netflix. In this movie, Elle was determined to make the most of her final summer before college with her friend Lee. She planned the ultimate bucket list as she navigated what comes next with Noah and Lee. This movie is very decent and I would suggest you watch this movie with your friends or with the love of your life. You can also watch the other 2 parts of this movie on Netflix only. So yeah, basically, you can get Netflix and chill by watching this movie. This movie is for 1 hour 45 minutes. Godzilla vs. Kong. We all have watched the movie King Kong and the Godzilla. Both were big hits of their time. What do you think if the characters of both the movies come together in one movie on your screen? Would the excitement increase, right? The plot of this movie is very different. Adam Wingard directs this movie, and in this movie, King Kong is being transported out of his containment zone after Godzilla again comes back to Earth. Creating the destructions of human life, human needs help from King Kong to reach the Hollow Earth and find a way to subdue the king of the monsters. The fight between these 2 powerful creatures would be really fun to watch. This movie is an action movie with lots of thrill in it. The movie was released in March 2021. The budget of this movie is $155 until $200 million, and the total it earned at the box office is $465.8 million. What do you think? According to you, is this movie a hit? I think this is must-watch movie. Let me know which one according to you is the strongest in that battle. You can watch this movie on Prime Videos. The Suicide Squad. This is an action and adventurous movie released on 5th August 2021. This movie is 2 hours 13 minutes long. It is an American superhero movie based on DC Comics featuring the team Suicide Squad. This film is produced by Atlas Entertainment, DC Films, and the Saffron Company. This movie is a sequel to the movie Suicide Squad, which was released in 2016. This movie will give you a thrilling experience. The film began in Atlanta, Georgia in September 2019 and got over in Panama in February 2020 and then released in 2021. In this movie, the government sends the most dangerous supervillains in the world on the Earth's Peacemaker, Harley Quinn, King Shark, Bloodsport, and others to the enemy-infused and remote island of Corto Maltese. Armed with high-tech weapons, they trek through the dangerous jungle in search to destroy the missions and to win the fight against their enemies to save the world. Army of the Dead. This movie is a horror and action movie released in 2021. You can watch this movie on Netflix. The movie is 2 hours 28 minutes long. This movie is basically for those who love to watch zombie movies of zombies. Zack Snyder directs the movie. In Las Vegas, after the outbreak of zombies, a group of mercenaries takes responsibility to save the world and pull out the money of a big bank tycoon stuck over there. The action and the thrill of the movie is quite interesting. You must give this movie a try. Some people say that The Army of the Dead is a sequel of The Dawn of the Dead, but let me clarify that no, Army of the Dead is a new zombie franchise and not a sequel of any movie. There is a possibility of the second part of this movie.
What the?
What do you feel? Which movie according to you is a big hit? And which movie do you like the most? We are waiting for your opinions in the comment sections given below.
The booth. Why? Everyone's obsessed with him. You get him, everyone else will just fall in line.
We were wondering if you'd be one of our kissers this year.
Because of the pandemic, movies can't be released in movie theaters, so films are released online for your entertainment.
Really?
Love a good high school party with the liquors and the touching, all the other stuff, drugs. It's a big night for you, inviting your...
But these Hollywood movies have already spread their shine on the audience through their excellence. There are some of our best picks of the movies this year. With this, we have come to the end of this video. Let us know your views in the comment sections below. We'll be bringing more interesting videos for you all. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you never miss out. We will see you soon. Till then, goodbye and keep watching.